Grace has found me just as I am, empty-handed but alive.
When I listen to Naira Marley finish here, I just shake my head. You know, understand? Mohbad, we be artist, not get account of your own. You know, understand? Who they work the money, not get answer. People when they work the money, now I go get answer to the receiver. What you can't forget, you should they work for that place. You know, understand? Nobody be small picking now. Nobody say that the wife or the wife mother. For what? Why my wife am I going to receive my money? When I get on, I get leg. What you see, this boy, both outside that, both we are married. Many things up behind the scene, but you know, say they say the body not the judge case. So the matter is not clear. You know, for that manager part, the manager won't collect money. Mohbad too won't secure money. You know, understand? So kata must be for that place, and so it just be. But that part of say the wife might receive in payment, go not far. I don't feel like that part go far.
You don't clear say Naira Marley, right? Did not bully Mohbad. It is clear, and I feel like number one, Iyabo, she has made the mistake. She has forcefully accused this guy. Why is she not apologizing? Number two, why Wummi no want do that DNA? With everything we are they see, with all the screenshots, everything we are they see, why Wummi no want do DNA? There was even a screen record of where the guy was saying, "To back pami, like that." That screen record is suspicious. Lastly, 4 days after Mohbad died, they now released a statement on Mohbad's page talking about his property. 4 days after his death, they were talking about his property. And at that time, Naira Marley and all the people they arrested, were not with Mohbad that day that Mohbad died. Why didn't Wummi come out to tell them that no, Naira Marley no they involved? Like, I don't know if you guys get me. Why did she not come out to say no, Naira Marley is not involved, or Naira Marley know nothing about this whole thing? Because Naira Marley even took Mohbad to the hospital. And the hospital test, like all the tests shows that Mohbad was normal. There was nothing wrong with Mohbad. Oh God, I beg. When I watched it, I saw all Mohbad's throwback. I saw everything. I want to cry.
Till I hear from Naira Marley before I will talk whether Naira Marley really deserve counseling him or Iyabo to deserve counseling. Like I said before, the problem between Naira Marley and Iyabo did not just start now. And I still understand why Iyabo fought all those fights. Let us even assume that even Iyabo, when they start this particular fight, it was just because opportunity just presented himself for her also to retaliate. But when Iyabo was fighting, she took it extremely. If it were just a target to Naira Marley, then we'll know that yes. But this particular one even fought the father. Just because he believed if another person interfere in this fight, she's not going to get it the way she wants. She spoils many things. Naira Marley said if we know even the Nigeria want these things happen, and if we know even believe say Mohbad don't buy, and if you critically think and calculate all that has been happening on social media with that fan-based stuff, this is one of my own, this is one of my own, you will understand that all the things Naira Marley said were truth. He did not deny the record label fight. He said yes, they had problem like 2-3 years. He still did not deny the NDLA stuff. He said yes, all those stuff happened. But what did they pen and be say as Mohbad buy the next thing they started posting all those things where don't happen. Whereas they did not even post the time where he also called Mohbad. Because you know in this industry you guys stay careful. As Naira Marley they watch what they happen on social media, he can they record some evidence. And if he say no record that calling with Mohbad, waiting if for use defend himself. Some people just because of their own personal pain, because of waiting also, when I come bring somebody down like this, just because of envy and jealousy. I still do not support Naira Marley because some things that they said Naira Marley involved in hand, and me too, I'm not okay with it. But as a right and somebody that always says something truth, you cannot judge somebody based on another thing that you have seen. Just because somebody had problem today, another person pay him, you say okay, now ain't pay him. What about the person who pay him? If beating is painful, what about buying? No, if beating is painful, what about buying? Somebody beat you, you say make them kpai am. Somebody kpai you, you say make them leave am. My videos are not for low mentality. I don't talk to make you sweet upon anybody. That's the matter be. I dey talk am.
Here's something you may not understand. People may know the truth, but they will not stand up for the truth. People may know that someone did you wrong, but they will never stand with you to address the person that did you wrong. Because a lot of people are loyal to the people that have done you wrong. So they will never stand against those people publicly. They can only tell you in hiding or in private that, you know what, I understand what this person did was wrong, but for them to stand up to that person, they can't do it. And most times it's because that the person that you're speaking up against has supported them when they were wrong. And so they have this loyalty towards this person. If this person stood for me when I was wrong, I owe it to them to stand by them when they are wrong. So you need to understand the dynamics here. A lot of people will not stand for the truth just because it's the truth. They have to see how standing for the truth benefits them, even if they care about you. Even if they know that you're hurt, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to them because everybody is selfish. People will always work based on their self-interest, even when it comes to telling the truth.
Make I take una back to Karimo wey be Wummi sister. Karimo, when her head still correct that time when she said she wants justice for Mohbad, when she come back into justice for Mohbad, she was like, Wummi, no be Mohbad money ATM card I meet with your mother. When una dey order chicken turkey for Lekki, say the ATM card carry Mohbad name. Anything where your mama won't buy, anything where una won't buy, una go sit down, una no dey cook, una go dey order chicken, fried rice from Lekki. She further said, Wummi, you know they work. Say how you take the build house for their mama for Lekki. She said, Wummi, her sister, no they work, no they do anything. Say na housewife she be. Say they build house for their mama. She said na Mohbad money they carry build this house. You see, my people, may our children not marry from a family where they will finish the life of our male son. Some family are demonic. They as in a jazz, they use rule their world. Once a man come into the family with glory, they will bring that man, they will turn the man to rag. They will bring that man to their self. That man will be a money-making machine to them. It happen with a series of things where they happen every day by day. Not be only Wummi side they happen. They go turn that man against his own parents. When we say the man no go fit take care of his own parents. Check out Baba Mohbad, when Mohbad just spy. When they go interview that man, when I don't see the house where they live, how dirty looking, wretched, poor man the man look. When I know say Mohbad no remember house. He no remember house. Now the wife family, now the boy. That is why the boy was like, he's depressed. He's trying to tell Naira Marley that I'm disturbed. I want to speak to you. Naira Marley was now telling him, if it's your family, your wife, leave everybody for now. Come to Malian Circle, come and relax your brain. Come and sit down here first. That guy is disturbed. He's working. He's not, as in they work, he no show.
All of you are content creators. None of you are the fight for justice. They don't give una food now. Content creators claiming to be fighting justice for Mohbad. Naira Marley don't talk. He don't give una content, don't they? Tell me how you guys are fighting for the justice for Mohbad at the comfort of your homes. On a day on a house, they fight for Mohbad. Abuna, they sit down there, they clear the name of Auntie Iyabo. Yes, now, this is no longer you fighting for justice. This is you sitting down to clear the name of somebody. So if they claim say very dark man, they clear the name of Naira Marley. You there, yeah, they claim Iyabo. That's what you people are doing. Nobody, I repeat, nobody, like among all of us where they fight for justice. The only person that can still see, aside from the fact that he was trying to paint a different narrative, which is very dark man, bringing up the fact that Naira Marley might have bullied this guy. Even we saw videos, even in Naira Marley's interview last night when he dropped, when he take Mohbad go hospital. He bullied the guy. But did the bullying lead to the crime of Mohbad? No. There are also video claims of Mohbad saying that if anything happened to me, oh, Wummi, my wife. There are still videos of Mohbad saying that if anything happened to me, oh, Naira Marley. So if Mohbad don't talk these two things, who we go home? Why are you painting Wummi clean and you are saying Naira Marley is the person? Meanwhile, when Mohbad and Naira Marley, they are abroad. But when Mohbad he buy inside the house with his wife, and there are video claims of Mohbad saying, if anything happened to me, oh, Wummi. Video still there when he say, if you have been doing this thing to other people, now when you don't reach my turn, you will not get away with it. My blood will be on your head. Video day when Mohbad talk am. Say my blood will be on your head, Wummi. If you don't do this thing for other people, oh, ni share for me. Tomati shake ni tipe for my own head, he go catch you. Now, if we have these two videos, and now Mohbad don't talk this thing, he talk for Nairamarley, he talk for Wummi, he even talk for Wummi more. We even get where they say Wummi clear Mohbad chat. We get the ones who even say in iCloud they connected to Wummi and Wummi don't clear the chat. Who we go even say they more guilty for this thing? Una just come here instead of let's fight proper justice. I think say the only thing what you guys are doing, una they do name cleaning. Yes, so Iyabo Ojo is not like nobody is saying. See, Iyabo Ojo not even buy this person. So why is she so involved with the whole Naira Marley thing? Iyabo Ojo not be by this person. The courts don't already declare Naira Marley innocent, not guilty. Why they no say let's do proper investigation? Everybody for that house, everybody for the car. Let us do like this. No, as Naira Marley don't draw video, they don't give you content. May God punish you if you say they fight justice for Mohbad. When you they fight now cleaning of the name and clearing of anything we could get to do with say this WhatsApp group, we're not talking about Naira Marley and Very Dark Man. This WhatsApp group was fighting for justice, and which is a lie.
Judging the dead is not an ideal thing to do, but Mohbad lived a very careless life. So Naira Marley is already telling his own side of the story, and with what I've picked so far, I just wish Mohbad was still alive to face his mess. What do you mean by you are using your mother's in-laws account number to collect your payments from your record label? I know a lot of people are saying, oh, it's not Naira Marley that killed him, but he bullied him. But I'm here to put it to you that Malians were not even his main bullies if you calm down and listen to these stories. And if you go back and rewatch the interviews Wummi has been granting since when Mohbad died, you will understand better. And to Mohbad's mother, you were never present in the life of that boy. For you coming out now to be granting interviews up and down shows there is something fishy. Because if you were present, how would your son, the breadwinner of a family, be using his mother's in-laws account to collect payments from his record label? We are not talking about 1 million naira. Anytime they're talking about Mohbad's issue, just go one side because you know nothing. Mohbad fucked up real time. May he so rest in peace.
Make una start to dey talk, all of una. Wummi, Iyabo Ojo, make all of una come outside, call the talk, oh. Make anybody know deaf at this period, oh. Naira Marley don't they talk wetin he know, now they keep quiet. Make anybody know deaf, oh. Make anybody know dumb. Make una come outside, come talk. Una stay, una spoil the young man name. Because during that period when Mohbad buy so, Naira Marley they hot like hot cake. No stage where you carry that boy climb. When no they shut down outside Nigeria, within Nigeria, anywhere. I don't know the envy, whether they envy the guy when I just spoil the name. Anybody here Naira Marley now go na Mohbad dead and they remember. That's how the damage people have caused. So now we need to come outside, can't tell us what we now know. That Mohbad wife, that girl, shit. Now police supposed to start to do their work. Everybody better pick them. They arrest all of you now. Now go explain to us why Naira Marley they pay to that account. Who get that account? Since Wummi. Ah, God, now bad woman. I dey kill man. Bad woman. Wummi, you be a bad woman.
Of questions like, God, I'm going crazy, I'm going nuts. Okay, now they talk say Mohbad withdraw $72,000. Like $72,000, and the vibe they were giving when Mohbad died was like Mohbad was broke. I mean, to the extent that they were even trying to raise money. Iyabo Ojo and Co were trying to raise money for Wummi and Liam after withdrawing $72,000. I mean, they are not supposed to have spent the money up to that. Maybe you understand the continuum so. Mind you, positora fun Mohbad ìgbà tó kú, posi wèrè kan ni, like no be one good posi for person wey get money. See, that party squander wogun $72,000 is a huge amount of money, and doesn't mean that maybe he was not still also making some money because he was singing. They were music like he was singing, like right. But also cool, they were talking about his car. One car low, like one car, that car was having issues. For person we withdraw $72,000, and that car that car we buy before he even leave Malians. before he started having the NDLEA issue and then, see, there's a lot of questions. Secondly, why you dey use your wife account number? They collect money from your record label. I'm a lady. Yes, I want to spend my man money, but then I would advise my man to use his own, to use my account to collect money. And he was doing it later. And mind you, he was not married to Wummi that time. I mean, if you are married to her, maybe even if you are married to her, using your woman account number all the time to collect money is not a wise decision. It's like maybe he was controlled to do it. I don't know, maybe, I don't know.
Why I am so much standing with Naira Marley. He was doing all those explanations, showing evidence. The group chat, their chats, his conversation with Mohbad and everything. Now I see a lot of people saying that why did he have to wait until after 2 years? Do you think if Naira Marley has come out then to say anything that anybody will even listen? The answer is no, because the heart of the youths were boiling. Now, for the people that made that comment, why didn't Wummi come out then and tell us straight that it was the nurse that gave Mohbad the injection that took his life? Why do she have to tell us that they have killed him so that it will look like what happened to Mohbad was an outside attack? That Mohbad was attacked from outside. Why didn't she stand on the... Why didn't she arrest the nurse that moment? Why didn't she stand and hold the nurse? Why do she have to come and point fingers outside? So Naira Marley has dropped a lot of evidences. Now, during the interview of Wummi and Adura, Mohbad's brother, none of them has ever posted on any interview with evidence or proofs of anything. But this is Naira Marley presenting charts, evidence of group chats and stuff like that. I work with people showing proofs and evidence. I don't follow sentiment. I don't follow crowds.
From the beginning to the end, and you will give accolade to Naira Marley for his maturity, for his detail, and for his evidence. There is nothing he speaks without showing any evidence for. He shows evidence for everything. He narrated the story the best way. If you give that story to the right authority, if they listen to it from the beginning to the end, they will hold the people responsible for Mohbad's death. Now, the best part of this thing that gripped me and tears roll out of my eyes is this. Take a look.
Me, I'll tell the police to arrest everybody. Arrest everybody that was in it. Arrest everybody again. Don't even arrest everybody again. Everybody. Put an officer we can trust in charge. Arrest everybody again. We're not blind, you can see, but...
Did you see that? That is a man with a clean heart. Get everyone. Rearrest everyone that was in that house with this guy. Now, let me summarize. When Naira Marley talks about the NDLEA issue, he shows evidence when he was never in the country. He shows evidence where he was. He shows what happened when Mohbad made a video and mentioned his name. It was not only his name. Mohbad spoke extensively in that video. He accused him, he accused his boys, all his signees, all their wives. He accused a lot of people. But they doctored the video and published the part of Naira Marley. After that scenario, they had a meeting with Mohbad and his parents, and they talked about the issue. He begged. His parents begged on that issue. They moved on. After that scene, another serious scene that happened, he shows evidence of it, is the scene that happened between Mohbad and his manager. And when you look at the chat, he shows there was so much insult from Mohbad and his manager. They were arguing in their group chat. The group chat is Malian group chat. So the manager is in there, Naira Marley is in there. And when he got back to the group chat and saw that, he called them to order to make peace. But later that same day, Mohbad came to the house to come and fight with his manager. He advised him and said, sack him instead. Sack your manager instead. Don't fight him. Just go. Sack him instead.
There's something I want to say, and we all need to work on that. Do you know that the kind of lifestyle you are living can give people the avenue to accuse you wrongly, or to, when something goes wrong, they can point fingers at you and say that you were the person that did this or that. So I feel in this case of Naira Marley that his lifestyle or his past actions contributed to where we are right now. Like all what people have been saying about Mohbad, that he's been bullying Naira Marley, that he's been bullying Mohbad, blah blah blah. I feel that his kind of person, his lifestyle contributed to it. And then another thing I would say is this: no matter the kind of business you're doing, no matter what you're doing, make sure that you keep receipts. Naira Marley made a video with screenshots, voice recordings, pictures, loads of evidences to back his claims, and said that even police has no right to arrest him. Like, he said all of that with full confidence. You know why? Because he has got receipts. So whatever you're doing, no matter how you trust the person, no matter how you feel that maybe nothing will go wrong, please make sure that you keep your receipts, so that if peradventure something happens, you have your receipts to defend yourself, because that's the only evidence that can get you out of the mess. Like, if you get into mess, that's the only thing that can get you out of it.